Okay. Aha. Aha. Apparently, Mike the friendly microphone arm and Mike the friendly mic, I guess there's two mics, have decided that we actually have sound right off the bat. So, hello, friends. Hello. Going to start with saying hello, Gabriel. Hello, Dualban. Hello, Riches. Hello, Honey Drop Crossing. You do that lurk. You eat that nom. It's going to be great. So, a couple of things. A couple of things. I thought that I could get to 3 stars because, I'm so good at this game. But for some reason, I just unlocked Leaf for the second island, Eunoia. So we're going to be planting a lot of happy shrubs, a lot of happy flowers. And then once we get to KK, we are just going to completely dismantle everything and try again. So I'm I'm just super excited, and congrats on almost 300 subscribers. 6 more. Let's go. I know. I'm so excited. So excited. So I'm a bit all over the place today. It's going to probably take me a bit to just whoo. But we did hit 3 stars on the Sonder for the volcano build, which means on Friday we're building a freaking volcano, friends. That's gonna be super exciting. I won't do it without you. I pinky swear. You'll be watching me just like dismantling the back and bringing it forward. And I'm really excited about the villagers that I have there. I found Avery yesterday, so we still have cocoa and clay to get, but we're almost complete. And this island has a ragtag group of people, let me tell you, let me tell you. But we did also, let me show you, friends. Let me show you. Well, aside from getting Leaf, but I found my boy Antonio, and you know me, I had to take him. It was required. So I know that Moose is not going to be here for very long, as far as I know. I mean, today is his birthday, and by today I mean wibbly wobbly timey wimey shenaniganery. So we're going to gift him something because I'm not that much of a monster, and then we're going to just figure out what to do. But as you can see, everything's a mess, and I am not ready for today. Oh my gosh, yes, Bones your boy, yeah. And we got Eric also, so we are definitely keeping with the log house build. And as I'm walking around and planting happy shrubs, I'm going to explain to you how this island is going to look. And hopefully we can figure out the layout as I walk, because I do have like in my brain a sort of idea of what I'm looking for and what I want to do. But, I'm not quite sure how to put that on paper yet. Gift him trash. I am not going to gift him trash. I am instead going to gift him a green groovy shirt that looks absolutely hideous, okay? So, also, I want to tell you, friends. So, I designed this flag, but I based it off of a previous design. So, the original design is not something like this is not original, okay? I had a reference, and it's very close to the original, although the original is probably just a little bit better. But I'm super excited. It's getting there, and I have the bugle horn sort of announcement, so that's really exciting. And don't you talk about Graham like that. You'll be insta-banned so hard. I love Graham. He's great. Oh god. So, yes, I apparently unlocked Leaf today. I thought I had already done that, but I guess I did not. I guess that did not happen. Either that or I completely ignored him. It's hard when you have 2 islands. It's like having 2 families and trying to keep track. Oh, that sounded awful. Anyway, so here is the plan of what we're going to do. We're going to gift Moose and get it out of the way. I haven't talked to any of my villagers in like days. And then we're going to go wibbly wobbly timey wimey about 3 days forward and seeing if the planting of the flowers and planting of the shrubs did anything to our score. Then we're going to celebrate with some KK, New Horizons music. And then we're going to get to dismantling everything that we created today in order to build up the surrounding edges of the island and then figuring out what the marsh is going to look like. Wow, banning us for our opinions, hashtag cancel Artsy. This is a benevolent dictatorship. Okay. Okay. Hi, like a bug. Welcome. I am doing well. We have some shenaniganery, and since you are new, this is my second island. So I have two islands. One is Sonder, which is going to be a volcano build, and then this is Eunoia, which is going to be a nature park build that focuses on a marshland to the left. Yes, to the left. So a lot of the villagers are going to have log cabins, you know, as representing, you know, camping and being outdoors. It's going to have a lot of nature-oriented focus and maybe some like educational things because we love our education on this channel. And I can hardly finish one island, let alone two. Let me tell you, I'm never without content, but I will say, because I have a strict no time traveling policy on my main island this time, because burnout was a severe issue for me because I was wibbly wobbly timey wimey on both islands, that sticking to that means that I have to be creative. So yes. Oh, here is where you dropped off some stuff. Yes. Yes. Okay, so we need to... Oh, Molly. Molly, you are precious. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't want to like Molly, but Molly's kind of perfect, and she's wearing the rainbow sweater. And she's probably mad at me that I haven't talked to her, and Puddles as well. Sorry. Volcano, yeah, I'm really excited. That was an original design that I had planned for like not years ago, but like when I first got this game, but I couldn't quite figure it out. And now that I have sort of an understanding of the mechanics of the game, I think I can do it better. And the volcano is going to have a research institute, so a good portion of the villagers are going to be researchers, and with the exception of Coco and Clay, who are going to be like the spirits of the volcano. So yeah. In October, you should try FNAF. I don't know what that is. And when is the garden story stream? I didn't realize that people enjoyed the garden story past the first playthrough, and a traditional balancing toy, what? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we're now at the point where we're getting stuff coming out from... What? What do you mean? What? Excuse? No. No, there we go. There we go. Okay. Anyway, we're going to gift Moose a thing. And then we're going to plant some happy flowers. And then we're going to figure it out. Oh, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not like a Five Nights at Freddy's sort of person, though. Let's be real, actually. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm a hot mess this morning. But, yeah. I don't know if I could ever do no time traveling. That sounds impossible, especially with my island. I'm doing a no terraforming spring core. About a third of the way done thanks to time traveling. Yeah. I mean, oh wait, no, I need that. I need that in my life. For me, I thought that it would be a good challenge for myself, because I do realize that when you have two islands, you have to pace yourself. And I'm the sort of person that will absolutely just burn myself out for funsies and shenanigans. So we're not going to do that. But to me, I thought it was really important to take my time for the main island and letting it progress naturally. That's the endearing part of the build, I think, is because I really do want to take my time. And I know that a lot of us are just like, we want to breeze through the tutorial, we want to breeze through the first couple of weeks where we can finally unlock KK Slider and terraforming and waterscaping, but the main island, the focus is that, you know, as the grant bells come in for the Research Institute, we're finally able to do more with the island. So that's kind of what I'm wanting to do. I should actually make a video for that. So when I first started, I didn't know what time traveling is, and I did a whole Normcore island without time. Oh, wow. Oh. All right, Moose, buddy. And I'll appreciate it more if you, my good friend, have a present for me. Appreciate. Wow. Wow. Well, I am gifting you a hideous, groovy shirt that LaBelle gave to me. So, there you go. I mean, it matches. It matches. I would time travel, but I don't want any glitches or anything happening on my island. Yeah. I haven't had any glitch issues. It's more just that I tend to get really nervous about being in the future too long. I don't know. I feel like it's like staring into the void and you know too much. Oh my god, those eyebrows. You're welcome. You're the only person that I've talked to in days. Days. It's Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Alright, so we're just gonna start planting stuff. And I think we're gonna start with some shrubbery. Some happy little shrubbery. And I feel so bad that I have not talked to Antonio every day. Okay, one. We're just, I mean, friends, this is going to be super hideous. Which is probably why it's taken me a lot longer to achieve 3 stars, because I had no problem achieving 3 stars on the other island, but I can't unlock the, I can't unlock KK until tomorrow, which is why we're doing the volcano build on Friday. You go cook your pup a meal. We support the feeding of animals. Yep, furniture. Yeah, I did a lot of fencing. I'm planting as many things as possible in a very chaotic way. Yep. And there's that happy moon that you gifted me, so much appreciated. Alright. We're going to put this here. And then... And I'm sure that I'm correct in this assumption, but they have to be fully grown in order for them to count towards the 3 stars, right? Like, you can't just plant them and then go to Isabel and be like, oh look, I planted some holly starts. I get the 3 stars now, please. I'm assuming that's correct. Gotta spoil the pup with a good steak meal. Love it. Oh my god, this is so hideous. Friends, look away. Look away from my shame. Alright. Alright, that should be enough, right? That should be okay. And then we'll plant some other happy flowers. No, wait, not the tulips. Am I missing yellow tulips? Okay, there we go. I hated that shrubs count as half a point, even if they are not grown. All our islands looked like this at once. I know, it's memories, right? Total memories. Actually, we're gonna do... Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna put a lot of flowers. We're just gonna dump them. You already got the inclines in, moving fast. Yeah, okay, so I know that at least to get to 3 stars, you have to have 7 or 8 villagers, I think, with at least 2 inclines, or 2 bridges and at least an incline. So I was trying to cheat the system. They're not going to be there forever. What was I doing? Oh, right. So 1, so many flowers. 2. Alright. God. I honestly tried to get this done before the stream, so I very much appreciate that you all are willing to watch this nonsense. Alright, that should be enough. That should be enough. You gotta go by? Alright, you go and see Shang-Chi. I have no idea what that is, but you have a fun time. Aha. Okay. I feel like a thorny rose, let me tell you. Awesome. A verdant wonder. I kind of love it. Unrestrained sentinel. Jeez. Oh. Well, this is helping me unlock a lot of Nook miles in order to get to the terraforming and waterscaping, so that's all that matters. You always place everything I own in front of resident services in an attempt to please Isabel. I thought you had to have like a balance on the four corners of the island, which is why I've been trying to place the houses, at least one or two in the back, so that I was fooling the algorithm, I guess. Oh, it's a Marvel movie. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So, we said happy birthday to a dude that's not going to be on here for very long. So, first and foremost, I want to check if just planting the flowers was enough. That's my first thing. Because why bother with wibbly wobbly timey wimey when you already have the thing? But also, I don't think I asked the most important question, friends. How is everyone doing? I hope you are doing well. Oh, don't you love the tune though? Isn't that great? I tried to get the bugle, but I couldn't go like do 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 because it's too long. But anyway, I was super proud of that. Yes! 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 Did the thing. Did the thing. Did the thing. Love it. Huzzah! Of course you saw a barrel. Shauna, don't you know me? Don't you know me? I'm practically a member of the barrel cult at this point. Alright. Alright, let's let them freak out. But we did it, friends. It was super quick, super fast. Love it, love it. Then we're gonna time travel to tomorrow. Let KK sing his little heart out, and then we're going to unlock stuff. Then we're going back in time to normal time, and then we will start the process. Shauna, I will manage to make a barrel section on my city island for you. I mean, barrels are perfect for every occasion, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. Tom Nook is the not-so-secret fanboy of KK. Yep. Yep. Alright, so we'll time travel to tomorrow. We'll let KK sing. Then we'll figure out when we can unlock terraforming and waterscaping, and then we're gonna go from there. But as far as paths are concerned, I do want to make my own version of the path, you know, Denim 2 Mori's version, but I do need to figure out how I want to lay out the front area that looks like a nature park entrance, if that makes any sense. Also, the most kind Artsy let me catalog that barrel. Okay. Go enjoy. Of course I'll be in attendance. That's how I unlock this freaking thing. Huzzah. Alright. Friends, we did it. It only took 20 minutes of rambling, but we did it. And also, I will say that the Nook Inc., like the outfits that you get from Nook Miles, which I guess, with the exception of maybe the bandana, which is kind of the best Nook Miles reward for clothes, but they do look like nature park, you know, store stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do with the Able Sisters, is I'm going to have like a gift shop or something that features those clothes. So let's go to here. All right. System. I haven't talked to any of my villagers, so we're just going to continue ignoring them until we go back in time. And then they will have never known the difference. It's fine. Yes, thank you. Now all we need is Nintendo to add honey into Animal Crossing New Horizons. I mean, we have Honey Drop Crossing, so that there is a bit of honey already in the community. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I will say that if you have multiple islands, or if you are not necessarily a content creator, time traveling or light time traveling, I think, is really helpful to have some form of discipline. And oh my gosh, having you on the island's the best. He's going to be like our nature guide. Or you know how in nature parks there's like these instances where you have not teachers, but those who run kid-based games and things like with rock climbing and trust exercises. I think Antonio fits that bill, don't you think? Just saying, he fits that bill. So I think he's going to be our education coordinator. That's the lore. The incredible, amazing Mr. Slider's on the island. Thanks! Alright, friends. We did it. We did it. We can't skip it, but we did it. Oh, wow! I think I will document this, though. Dreaming of finding a magical place where cool cats like you would come together and see a stray like me. Sorry about that. I do run on. He does. He rambles like me. I feel really called out. Yeah, it cracks you up when she says Mr. Slider. I know. Time to get your fingers snapping. This one goes out to all you cool cats on Eunoia. I call it Welcome Horizons. Yep, there we go. Oh my gosh. I really do love his sound, though. It's a lot tinnier than the other part, like the other sound for it, but it's perfect. Yep. Just sit back and relax, friends. This is the chillest part of the stream until we become Hot Mess Mondays. Oh, Canberra. Oh my goodness. Yeah, when they close their eyes and sway, yeah. It kind of humanizes Tom Nook a bit, right? Oh my gosh. So cute. So cute. Oh my god, Moose is just with his eyebrows. Oh my gosh. Canberra just looks so... She has kind of a murderous stare right now. She's like, oh yes, I'm going to keep you in my closet, KK. I think she's maybe a little bit problematic, friends. Just a little. Bravo, Nintendo. Oh, and of course. There we go. Good job. Yay! Awesome. Love it. As I just continue clapping, like, yes, I can finally get to building. Alright. Oh. 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 Oh, thank you. I do like this song. This is nice. Oh. What you doing? What you doing? What you gifting me? Yes! Yes! All right. Cool beans. Cool beans. Yes! Thank you. Yeah, lots of fun. Like, his designing, lots of fun. Actually, yes it is, but... Alright, so we're going to unlock, and then we're going to time travel back, so it's not like I've completely and totally ignored all of my villagers for over a week, because I do feel kind of monstrous for that. Alright, let's do the thing. So far, I've not seen any thought bubbles, which is great. And the only person who I really actually want to see as a thought bubble is Moose. So, alright, let's... Oh, right, this way. Alright. I think I have enough to unlock... Can I unlock both? Can... Oh no! Ooh. Ooh. This is gonna be a time, isn't it? Oh. Okay. So, what we're first going to do is we're going to get the cliff construction permit. Yes. Yep. Awesome. And then we're going to, unfortunately, do a lot of Nook Miles redemption. Cool beans. Thank you. Yes, thank you. You may praise me. Oh, geez. Yep. We're taking that. Taking that. Taking that. Ooh, all the cardboard boxes. Fantastic. Okay. All right. And then we're going to go for a walk, friends, and we're going to talk about the area. I wish I could use my mouse to point to you what I'll be working on, you know, from OBS, but we'll go for a walk and I will show you. So let's go back in time, friends. All right. They never knew that I ignored them. That's the best part. Building up Nook Miles at the beginning is the hardest part, in my opinion, especially when you're trying to start terraforming. Yeah, I mean, I'm not worried about roads just yet because my goal is that I want to find a specific sort of gravelly, like parking lot, like what you would expect from a nature park. And so I'm gonna explain it. It's gonna be a fun time. But oh, we've got some villagers to move today. Okay. Imagine not subscribing. Hello, Gnomish. How are you doing? Welcome. All right. So, I have been really inspired by nature-themed islands, and I don't know if it's just because I did that nature pack thing a while back, but oh, he never knew. Thank you. We are not social distancing. We are living in the middle of a pandemic. You are not wearing a mask, and you have the audacity, sir, to sneeze in my face. You hope you didn't scare anyone? Now I have to get tested. Moose, you're dead to me. You're dead to me. See, I at least turned away. I at least turned away. Okay? Goodness. Yes, he does not know we were in a panorama. Okay. So, first things first, I need to figure out how this is going to go. Alright, friends. So, usually when you enter into a nature park, it's usually like a dirt road that leads you to the main areas for like resident services or even the community center, the stores. I love that so much. Anyway, so it's going to do like a windy road that kind of gives the appearance that you can see where you're going, and then it's going to move to the left. So this is where, oh, maybe I should move it to the right. Let me see. Let me check this out. Yes, I got Streamlabs set up. So one option I have is that I can put a parking lot to the right of the resident services and put the stores and my house, which is going to be sort of the community center area. So there's going to be a main room that, you know, when you go to a nature park, it has a bit of a small nature museum that indicates the flora and fauna that are available there, as well as a gift shop and maybe a cafeteria, all that stuff. So that's kind of what I want to do for the house. But for now, I'm trying to figure out whether or not to put it in the left or the right. Since I am going to be waterscaping and a good portion of the left is going to be marshland, I think I can make that work, especially if I want to have an outdoor, like, sitting, eating area that has, like, planks that look over marshes. And for those who don't know what a marshland is, it's similar to a swamp, but instead of there being lots of trees, it's mostly weeds, reeds, just lots of water in a divot, so to speak, especially in meadows, and usually are between open bodies of water and rivers to allow for look at me like talking like I know what I'm talking about, but that's kind of where it's going to go for the left side, and it's going to be a nature walk. And then on the right side and in the back, it's going to be campsites. So we have quite a few villagers who have the log cabin. So we have Canberra, we have Molly, we have Graham, and we have Moose so far. I mean, not Eric, not Moose, jeez. Moose is going to be replaced with a snooty villager. I'm thinking of replacing him with Amelia because she has a log cabin, and then I still need to get a Cranky. And I think someone had mentioned that Murphy has a log cabin, so I think we're going to replace, or we're just going to add that. So, are you going to do anything for 300 subs? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm not quite sure as of yet, because my goal was to celebrate the big 500, but I'm sure we could do like a celebration by visiting people's islands or something. We could do that. But, so to answer your question, I have no bloody idea. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it move up over here and have the parking lot right here. I think that's how we're going to do this. And we're going to keep, well, first and foremost, I don't know whether or not I like a fully grown bamboo for this. I liked the idea originally because it allowed for a difference in the sort of trees that are going to be on both islands, and it also looked like reeds. We have a lot of bamboo in certain marshland areas, and so I did like the idea, but maybe I'll have them stunted so they look like reeds. And I had plans to doing that for the other island as well, but I didn't want to be like matchy-matchy. Yes. Canberra bullied you on your first island? My condolences. My condolences. Alright, so how many? We need 3,000 more Nook miles. So we can chop wood, sell a hot item, talk to your neighbors, and dive for sea creatures. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do that. We're going to do the bare minimum to get to waterscaping today. And then we're going to lay out the plan and... Graham, you look so cute. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Oh, there's puddles. Awesome. And I'm going to gift them later. And oh my gosh, Molly! So cute. She's so cute. Are you going to make a parking lot with no cars? I'm going to make a parking lot for bikes. Because if they're arriving by plane, you can't... Well, I mean, I guess you can bring a car, but I would rather this be this nature-oriented island that focuses on, you know, green transportation. And what is the best sort of green transportation? Your 2 feet and bikes. And also, I loved the idea of using the Land Rover as sort of like the nature trucks that like drive around for maintenance. So that's going to be something that once I get Celeste, we'll figure it out. Great outfit for today. Great outfit for today. Thank you. Yeah, I like it. I think it really suits the style. She is very cute. I did not want to like her because I am a hipster and I don't like liking other things that people like. So, all right. Yeah, so friends, we're going to use a Nook Miles ticket for the purpose of actually using the Nook Miles ticket, which is to gather resources. All right, let's do it. And at some point, I need to devote to designing the house. Like, this is kind of a mess. Anyway. Alright, put in storage, put everything in bloody storage. And I'm going to do the same thing that I did with the house in Oldport, where my resident representative is going to have a studio apartment upstairs. And then downstairs, I think it's just going to be your run-of-the-mill basement. It's not going to be like a subway system or anything. It's just what you would expect from a nature park to hold on to. And will you stop doing the thing I don't want you to do? All right. All right, so let's do this. What I could also do is I could tempt fate, friends, put down a plot of land, try to find Amelia or Murphy, and as I'm getting resources, putting a little fire under my butt in order to get resources and tempt fate. Can you make an airplane in the sky? Well, we have an airplane. We have the ability to go flying to places in the airport, but we usually only get the trails. I, for some reason, never thought to use Nook Miles tickets to gather resources until recently. I know, it's a novel idea. It's a novel idea. It is probably the most normcore of normcore things that you can do. So, yeah, you know what, friends? We're going to tempt fate. We're absolutely going to tempt fate. And also, putting down a plot of land gives us 1,000 Nook Miles. So, let's do it. And I may regret this decision, friends. I may regret this decision. Look at me, questioning my life choices in a game. Like you do. Like you do. Alright, so let's talk infrastructure. I was like, only villagers, no other purpose. Yeah, I think early in the game, I actually used Nook Miles tickets to gather resources because I wanted to keep track of the resources that I was getting when I was cutting down trees. And originally I felt so bad about committing ecocide, like cutting down all the trees on the island, and so I would use only the stone axe in order to keep the trees standing even on the mystery islands. And then I just decided They'll grow back. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Alright, let's do this. I'm good. Alright, and then I may need to start working on moving the houses to the left, because if I'm going to be terraforming and waterscaping on the right side, I'm going to have to move people. Oh, that's not too bad. I just have to move the campsite, really, and demolish that bridge. Okay, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. Why does the speech sound so weird? It's kind of like how the Sims talk. It's garbled, and I think that allows it for, I don't know, not making it Uncanny Valley. Oh no. No, first sneeze attempt of the stream. No. No. No, 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 no. It's oddly satisfying yet scary at the same time. Yeah, so what's really cool, and Gnomish, you don't play Animal Crossing, so you don't know this. Each personality has a different way of talking. So the normals have that very calm, like melodic sort of voice, whereas the peppy is just like da-da-da-da-da, and the smug is very what you would expect from a smug, really, and a cranky has that old man sort of voice, and the snooties are very like, oh yes. So there's a lot of different personalities that are featured in Animal Crossing, and each personality has a different voice. Oh my god, Molly, you're so cute. So cute. Okay. Alright, friends, let's put this down. Let's put this down. I'm cutting down this, actually, I'm cutting you down as quickly as possible. You do not deserve to be on this island, oranges. Never. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna collect these, though. Yep. 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 Okay. So let's see where I can put weeds. How dare. How dare. Lore, yes. When I first started playing the game, I was chopping trees late at night and I got worried that I would bother my sleeping villagers. Oh my gosh, Claire, that's adorable. And also, Claire, hello. Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Okay. Weeds, I did not say that you had the right to exist. Excuse. Okay. Actually, no, some weeds are not actually weeds. They're actually beneficial. So let's put this house here because it really, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It's a Queen song. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so this is the spot. Alright, so I think the plan for the campsite area is that we're going to have at least 5 villagers that have the log cabins. Canberra has grown on me. She is our angry tsundere girl with the best eyebrows. And what we're going to do is we're going to make her kind of like the, I don't know, like the check-in building for people to to get the reservations for their cabins. So she's going to be at the bottom of the incline of wherever I put it, and I will come through you later. And I'm going to put a sign that has, you know, like the camping sign and a table that has registration and all of that. So I'm definitely wanting to promote an essence of storytelling that makes sense from the very beginning. And friends, I'm also going to be super honest. I want Vesta on this island so bad, like so bad. So I may have to get rid of a... Oh... Let's see. If I replace Moose with a Snooty or a Cranky, depending on who is, Oh, I can just, because this is 8, not 9, duh. So that's fine. I can just replace Moose with Vesta. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can you shoot a basketball in that net? No, you can only bounce the ball. That is one of the major complaints in the game, is that you really can't interact with much of anything. Like, you can do little things, but it took about 1.5 years of the game's lifespan for us to even have the ability to drink things with our villagers. So, yeah. Alright. Orville, the only time I ever talk to you is when I need to use a Nook Miles ticket. Let's be real. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do trade sometimes. Hello, Salty and Sakura Gaming! Oh, also, friends, we have 2 streamer friends in the chat. We have Salty and Sakura Gaming and Honeydrop Crossing. If you are not subscribed to either of them, they have an amazing, you know, cozy, comfy sort of vibe. Both of them do. And they are great. So highly recommend both of them. You should follow, subscribe, and if they have membership capability, absolutely become a member. So this is me getting off my soapbox of supporting other streamers. Thank you and good night. What a scam. Yeah, I really hope that because Animal Crossing New Horizons is different from the life sims like aspect of the earlier games, and this is based on what I have watched and what other people have talked about with the Animal Crossing franchise, that this is probably the first game in the franchise that allows us to decorate outside, that allows us to really design the islands the way that we want. And there could be more, but considering how large this game is, like how much data it takes up on our consoles, I don't know if we can really push that envelope without actually breaking our console, you know what I mean, without it crashing. So this may just be the beginning of the designing aspect of the Animal Crossing franchise, and that the next game is going to be significantly more interactive. But there's also been complaints of the fact that you can do more in Pocket Camp, which is the mobile game of the franchise. So, I mean, there's a whole lot of drama with that. Can you play hide and seek in people's islands? Heck yeah, you can. Actually, in the older games, you could apparently play hide and seek with your villagers. And I thought that was cool. Okay, we have the pink horse. Okay. Well, pink horse, I am just going to cut some happy trees, commit some ecocide. It's fine. It's fine. Yep. Yep. Hey, Peter, welcome. Oh, snap! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. All right. Run. No! Anaphylactic shock, here I come. Oof. I was not paying attention. Well, I'm just gonna keep my shame. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine. Alright, also, I need to build up my flimsy shovel to be a regular shovel. A fully realized evolved shovel. The final shovel in its Pokemon form. Alright. Your cat is sitting in your lap for the first time? Belle, that is a blessed moment. If you add settings for performance and graphics, the devs could add more character interaction in the game without crashing it. They have been doing that slowly but surely. I mean, we do have this game where the villagers hide things on the island, and you have either 3 or 6 minutes to find it, and it's buried somewhere. So there is stuff, but people have been wanting more. It has been a thing. And they have been adding, as far as I'm aware, they've been adding more dialogue, which was a very big complaint of the game. Hello, Watery Oasis. Welcome. Hope you're well. The other day, your cat fell asleep on your chest and it was a spiritual moment. Oh, that's awesome. My rabbits are not the sit-on-you type, and also just because I don't trust them at all when it comes to destroying absolutely everything they get their freaking mouths on. So they are definitely a permanently on the floor sort of animal, although they are significantly better about being picked up and held. But I'm kind of I'm the sort of rabbit owner that doesn't pick them up unless it's absolutely necessary, you know, to cut their nails, to check on their well-being, to, you know, monitor, to move them or something. But I do sometimes get absolutely envious of the fact that there are some There are some rabbits who love being held and love sitting in people's laps. My rabbits like to sit near me, if that makes any sense. Oh, your cousin's going to join soon. That's awesome. Would love to have them. I would also love to have a toilet fall from the tree. Like you do. It's probably up. Okay. What was the other thing that I could have done that was super easy? Right, so we're getting there. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Pange Plays and Koramora are streaming right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I know that Koramora is still looking for Rosie. I'm surprised that she typically doesn't go this long, however. But I hope that they are having a good stream. Alright. Peaches, we're not talking today. That's not a thing that's happening. Alright. Collecting all the things in the most boring fashion. Oh wait, no, we're dropping that. Alright. So, let's see what else. Do I have a DIY? Are the DIYs finally coming? Are you serious? Major dislike. Instant dislike. Cora has so much more willpower on villager hunts than literally anyone on this earth. Yeah. And yes, you can actually swim. It requires a swimsuit, which I need to do in order to get some Nook miles. So the way that this game works is that basically you can get points for just about anything, from hitting rocks, from cutting trees, from talking to your villagers, from celebrating their birthdays, yada yada, etc, etc. And Nook miles are really important for Nook Miles tickets, which are used for villager hunts, which is a big portion of the game. I don't think game devs really anticipated that. And you can also unlock certain items, DIYs, the ability to terraform and waterscape, which is what we're trying to get done today. So let's do that. My messed up eye, oh my goodness. Alright. Oh my god, that's a hideous outfit. I need to change that immediately. Okay. So, let's see if we can find some sea creatures. And maybe we can donate it to Blathers today. Huzzah! Not what I need. Alright. I miss swimming in the water. I miss swimming, period. But alas, people are gross and we can't go to the pool. Goodness. Alright. I like the fact that I'm swimming with a hat and shoes. Speaking of villager hunts, you found your long-lost friend Fuchsia. I am so happy for you. What I'm trying to find is a freaking bubbles to go diving. Are there fish? Yes, there are fish, there are bugs. Those are the main aspects of collecting items for Blathers. And you can donate them to your museum. And I can actually show you that. Okay. She blinds you every time. She's pretty fuchsia. She's fuchsia-y as heck. I actually have a really hard time with the pink villagers. I think I just have a hard time with very bold-colored villagers in general. Alright. Did I get a thing? Alright. Come on. Almost. Almost. So we just need to catch a crawfish or sell fruit, which, ooh, I can absolutely do that. That would be really quick. Your cousin's here, but saying she can't chat. It's okay. We love the lurkers in this channel. You are not obligated to talk if you just want to sit back, relax, and enjoy the shenaniganery. It's fine. The swimsuit thing. Look. I know that you know that I have better taste, but that is what was available to me at the time, okay? And I haven't had time to change it, so cut me some slack. You haven't gone swimming forever in AC? I actually, so back in the day, back in the OG day when I first got this game, I would go around swimming the island until I filled up my entire inventory with, you know, things that you could die for. So I would get 40 sea creatures at a time. It was kind of insane. Alright. Bob 2 is a living legend. Yes. Bob's great. Okay, so I'm getting out of this monstrosity. And I'm still not talking to you. Okay, so can... Yes! A mic stand. Alright. Let's get some more stuff. Hello, Becca Crossing. Welcome. Happy to have you. You gotta go? It's alright. You have a great rest of your whatever, and I will hopefully see you on Friday for the volcano build. And once we build the base of the volcano, in the sense of like the actual terraforming of the volcano, we're gonna go villager hunting for cocoa and clay. So stay tuned for that. Used to do that too with the sea creatures until you got kind of too lazy. I mean, to be fair, once you've collected all the sea creatures, you don't really need to do that anymore. Alright. So let's collect some fruit to sell to the Nook twins. I think that's enough. Alright. Why was there mic strand in the tree? I mean, why do toilets fall from the sky in balloons? Why do our villagers gift us literal garbage cans, you know? Like, what is reality in this game? But, so, if you are able to shake trees, and you can either get wasps, so you can get up to 4 wasps falling from the tree and trying to sting you unless you can catch them, or you get up to 2 furniture pieces that fall from your trees at any given point. And I think the whole point of that mechanic is that you can build up your catalog and you can add more to your island without much of an effort. Don't you know that some trees carry mics? It's totally a real thing. Absolutely. Absolutely a real thing. Alright. Alright. Do you have your villagers planned for this island? Not really. I mean, my intention was to have really any villager that had log cabins. So here, let me show you. I don't really have specific villagers with the exception of Vesta that I want on this island, and I already have Antonio, so my dream has been fully realized. But this is going to be a nature park that has a campground area, and so the villagers are going to basically be campsite visitors, with the exception of a couple who, you know, work here. So Graham is going to be kind of like the tech dude that, you know, manages everything. I need to change out his glasses as soon as freaking possible. Jeez. He looks so much better with different glasses. Okay. So... Oh, I need to sell stuff. Right. Need to sell some nonsense. Oof. I find it so hard to plan for villagers. The only category I have is the villagers that make me feel good emotions. That's a really good point. I do remember that when I planned out my villagers, I didn't like them as much. Perhaps that's just me. Mostly because when I went looking for specific villagers, I ended up, like all of them, I ended up not really connecting with them as much. But with the other island, the volcano build, I do have specific villagers that I want. And that was Avery, that was Clay, Coco, and oh my goodness, I had another one. There was absolutely another one. Boomer. So I already have Boomer and I already have Avery, and we have met the Nook. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay, Molly. What do you need? Aww. Aww. Yes. Celebration of neighborly neighbordom. Absolutely. A fax machine. Does anyone actually use faxes anymore? I know people actually use faxes, but oh man, it's been a hot minute since I've used a fax machine. Okay, so we have unlocked terraforming and waterscaping. We're going to dismantle that bridge, and we're going to move the campsite, and then we're gonna hope for the best. Villagers with Lincoln log houses. Yes, yes, Lincoln log. Okay. That's what they're called. I didn't realize. I just called them log cabins. Awesome. Okay, so redeem. Redeem that redemption. Huzzah. 18 likes, let's go. Yes, yes. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Alright. I remember when my villagers did that and Bo gave me a palm tree lamp and he's now like your favorite. I mean, sometimes they just gift you the most ridiculous things. And I know that there was a streamer who was mentioning that almost all of her villagers kept like gifting her toilets of some magnitude, and so she ended up creating like a toilet shrine in her house. It was kind of awesome. My villagers love fake heart. They give you fake heart? Really? That's awesome. I've only had that happen recently. And hi Artsy, how am I? I am doing pretty good. I was kind of wondering whether or not I was streaming today because I did not meet the 3-star mark until quite literally 20 minutes into the stream and was just kind of scrambling. And I don't time travel on the other islands, so it was either this or nothing. Okay. Okay. So we need to move this. And we need to dismantle this. And then we're going to move we're going to terraform everything up to, I would say, let's look at the map for a minute. I do like the idea of having the second terraforming layer sort of really close to resident services to give it that cozy feel with a lot of trees. But I can also, since there's not a lot going on in the center left, that I can start working on the marshland. So that's something that we can do as well. Oof. Oof, friends. The only problem is if I oh crap, if I time travel, oh, I'm going to get an autofill. Way to go, Artsy, way to go. Oh, Artsy did it dumb. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Have I found a way to incorporate Vesta and your other dreamies? Well, I already have Antonio. So Antonio, I've already met that. And if we find Vesta, we can figure that out too. So, oh my god, I did it dumb. Artsy did it dumb. Okay. How long am I planning on streaming? I'm planning on streaming for another 2 hours. It really depends on how I feel. I may have to end it a little early because, as I said, I'm not feeling my best. But I should be able to do at least 2.5 to 3 hours. So another 1.5 hours or 2 hours. Did I find Avery? I just found him last night. I was so excited. Oh my goodness. It was so fun. And so far he's not bad. I haven't had the chance to be disappointed. Moose, will you give me medicine? Rude. Wow. You can go. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Okay, can somebody else treat my wounds, please? Maybe Bones will treat my wounds. Maybe that'll be a thing. You're going to switch over to your TV so you can do some work on your computer. Your phone is both dead. Aw, sorry to hear that. Yes, Bones, friendship level. Yes. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Thank you. I much appreciate it. It's not bad. I don't know if it's like a cinnamon roll coma. So, as I said last week, I made cinnamon rolls. My attempt to make them with my sourdough starter did not turn out very well. They had over fermented and it smelled like alcohol, so I had to make another recipe when I realized that they weren't going to work. And another oh, that's the fax machine. Okay. And so they turned out great. The second batch turned out great, and so HubsMod and I have been finishing up the the leftover cinnamon rolls that were from the party that the gaming night that we went to, which fit, you know, COVID restrictions. Everyone but me has been vaccinated, so we're fine. I had Avery on your first island when you're first starting out, and he was such a sweet bird. He deserves more love in the community. That's good to hear. And oh god, I have so much mail. Oh geez, oh geez, oh geez, oh goodness. Also, yep, okay. I'm just gonna take all of this stuff. Okay. Thank you. Well, label, you can be elsewhere. Alright. For sure, I have had Avery on my island for a while. Very nice bird, gives me uncle vibes. Yeah, so for those who... My favorite rival. Oh, I love it when Antonio calls me his rival. It's amazing. So Frank really ruined it for the Eagles for me. Like, he was such a cantankerous, like, lone bird person thing. Aw, okay, well, I will keep that. That's sweet. And I couldn't have the Eagles on my island because of Frank, but I really liked the idea of Avery being the nature guide for, you know, for the volcano island. And so he's going to be that, effectively. He's going to be the connection between Clay and Coco, like the spirits of the island. And so, like, teaching and showing the other researchers how to respect the land while also doing research. Because we definitely need to have more of that. Also, all of these gifts. What did I get? A flower painting, a pot rack, very nice. He gives the father who always attends their child's school performance. Oh my god. The cow tree, awesome. Antique chair. Cool vinyl flooring. Printed sleeve sweater. Okay. Alright. Well, let's drop some stuff off. Oh wait. I think I need to catch a crawfish. Yeah, so I also just really love Avery's design. He reminds me of what you would expect from Aztec paintings from the Maya, just with his coloration. And for those who don't know, my aspirations for my anthropology minor in college was to understand a lot of the Mesoamerican and current cultures of Central and South America. And so seeing Avery, I was just like, I've studied birds that look like you. That's so cool. You love the story about having island spirits. I mean, Coco is both terrifying and endearing at the same time. And so I'm just going to make use of that. He'd be a good guide. He's fun enough to be instructive, but serious enough to keep people in line. Heck yeah. All right. I'm glad that you all support my opinions. Much appreciated. Let's donate some stuff. Only 2 things. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hi, King Libra. Welcome. Right. Absolutely nothing. So, for those who don't play Animal Crossing, but who watch my stream, This is the museum, and the museum I think is part of quite a few other games. And this dude falls asleep all the time. And there are 4 things that you can donate to the museum. There's fish, and also sea creatures where you dive for them. There's the fossils where you dig for them. They usually are found with like little stars in the ground, and that's where you pick them out. There are bugs, and then there's art. And we get art through some questionable means, okay? Which island is this? I thought the museums were staying tents. This island is the nature park. And I know that the tent would be great for the nature park, but I also like the idea of the museum featuring the local flora and fauna. So it's a fully realized museum, and that's okay. But no, the other one, the volcano build, is going to have the tent to stay the way it is. I was doing something. What was I doing? What was I doing? Oh, I was villager hunting because I did a dumb. That's right. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Well, friends, we're doing some impromptu villager hunting, and I think we'll also get to some waterscaping to start. Excuse. Okay. To get the marshland started, which is going to take up a good portion of this. The only problem is that I need to measure out the stores, because the stores are going to be right here, and then I'm going to put the resident representative's house right here. So I need to figure that out at some point. I should have probably also unlocked a path for, you know, marking my outlines. So how much are the in-game paths? Is it like 1,600, 2,000 something? Most nature parks have a visitor center, so it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. See, you're jiving on the vibe that I'm vibing. Exactly. All right, so let's see how much I need. Oh God, rookie numbers. I need 2,000. Great. Or 2,300. Okay. Great. Fantastic. All right, so we're going to get the... Wait, where's the... Do I already have the dirt path already? Oh. Fine. Fine. Make me play the game correctly. It's 2,000 for the default ones? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's figure this out. Yes, indeed. Yep, indeed. Yep, okay. Yes. Sorry for those who don't play Animal Crossing, I'm just skipping it. Start construction. And I will say that I'm very proud of that flag. It is effectively a copy of someone's previous design, but I wanted something similar. Ooh, I do have dirt. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So, let's figure out the dynamics for, or the dimensions for the stores. So building dimensions, New Horizons. I think it's going to be at least 8. Okay, so 7 and 5. Okay. 7 and 5. I can math. So that's 12. I'm going to need, I want to at least have like 13 so that there's like one space, maybe even 2 between. So here's what we're doing. We're chopping down this tree, first and foremost. Get out of my way, tree. Although, so with parking lots, and what I've noticed that I've done in the past is that I
I want to have it so like the parking area is, oh, and I put this here. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start from here. So unless of course there's, yeah, okay, so one, we're gonna dig up this happy flower. All right. All right, so one, oh, I need to do this. Okay, hold on, friends. There's a method to my madness, I swear. Oh, goodbye, happy river. Goodbye, happy river. It's fine. We're gonna see if that's probably not enough, but we're gonna give it a try. So let's start having the let's start with Nook's Cranny here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let's, for the sake of space, allow for 2. So let's do, oh my god, 1. How far is this? I need to, I feel like I'm working at this blindly. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. There's still quite a lot of room. And also the way that, you know, in nature parks where there is a huge marshland that I visited, that it is kind of like right near these stores and stuff, but like with eating areas that have wooden patios that you can overlook the water. So this isn't bad. Okay, I'm glad that I did it this way. Okay, okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Okay. It also means that I've combined 2 parts of the island to 1, so let's do that. I'm very glad that they gave us a freebie, though. I was a little worried about that. Okay. So, also, quick question, and this will not hurt my feelings if you say that it's boring or that you don't think it's going to be a good idea. But I was thinking of making my own version of the path on a live stream, and I was wondering if that would be interesting to watch. I'm 60% certain that it would be interesting, but it would be pretty slow and it would be very tinker heavy. And I know that some people are just wanting to see, yes, no, I know a thing, rude. I know that may be boring for some, but interesting to others. So I'm curious about your opinions. So let's see, let's do 1, 2, that is 2, right? Yes. Designing a path, yep. Wait, is this? Oh, absolutely not. So that's move that. 1, 2. Oop. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then, is everything by 4? Yeah, it is by 4. Okay. So Designing a path on stream, it would depend on all what you talked about while doing it. Yeah, that's a good point. And my thing about like doing artsy stuff is that I get super focused and then I don't talk very often. So that is a good point. I think I would have to make it interesting. And I don't know what I could talk about. I could probably do a Q&A Google Docs thing where people can ask me questions. That could be something. It'd be a fun chill stream, but you gotta have a hook in there somewhere. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. So, I like this. I do. And then the parking lot would be all the way down to here. So let's figure out, excuse trees. So it is, I think it's this way. Okay. So if the parking lot, we'd have an entrance to the parking lot this way. Like it would be kind of like a windy dirt road that went both this way, and I should probably close this, but I also don't want to. Yeah, I'll leave it. So there'll be like a walking area that you can go up from here, and then it'll split off so that people want to park their bikes, they can go up here. And I think that's plenty of room, to be honest. I think that'll be quite enough for a parking lot. Here. I don't know if anyone else does this, where you lay out your, you use like either a dirt path or something to lay out your designs so that you know where things are going to go. Okay. What I need to be really conscientious of, and what I realized was a bit problematic from the last build with Oldport, is that I really didn't leave room for fencing. You know, I didn't leave room for barriers and boundaries when it comes to roads and various buildings. So what may end up happening is that I may have to move this up. Yeah, I'm gonna move this up. Yep. I'm gonna move this up. You know what? I think I'm gonna move this up too. So 1, 2. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Stop it. Stop itself. Stop it. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move it up here and I'll remind myself to do that. What really helped me was having all my paths be 2 squares wide. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's also a good point. I tried to keep it 2 squares wide, but when it came to my city build, I think what I should have done was I should have had it be 3 squares with the sidewalks with 2, which means that my walkways would have been 7 squares wide, I believe, if I mathed correctly. Okay. Wait, hello, balloon. Balloon, I hear you. Where is it? Oh, no. Excuse me. Oh, is it like avoiding the river? Much appreciated. I may be too far away. Oh, I'm not. 296 subscribers! Oh my goodness. That's super exciting. That's super exciting. Oh, a shorts outfit. No, thank you. I'm the sort of person that does not wear, I don't know what these things are called. They are not for me. That, not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. No, thank you. Alright, so we're going to move this up to 1, 2, and then remove this. There we go.
Yeah, this, I'm liking this a lot because then what I can do is I can put boundaries or even like borders for the fencing and stuff. I may even have to push it back further. It's called a romper. Oh, yeah, no, I do not romp. Not a romper. Not a romper sort of person. Okay, so I can sell some stuff, and then I can probably... Hello? Look at me enabling bad behavior. Friends, if you have a problem with your friends, it's great to get advice. And here is my issue with the game, and what I wish that they would let us do is the option of like, I will go with you to help you like with as a support network, but I'm basically dealing with his problems himself, and I hate that. That is my biggest issue about this game. Biggest issue. Okay. Anyway. So what is the house? What are the house dimensions? Excuse. House dimension is 5 by 4. Okay. So if we have that up to here, I think what I'd like is I would like to put the house somewhere here in the center, and so where people can get, you know, a visitor center sort of vibe to it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So, okay, we are getting a heading. We're getting a heading. Now to deal with my villagers' problems, which is ridiculous. Okay. And friends, do not let me time travel without at least sort of searching for a villager. That would be so sad. Oh gosh. So we'll get rid of this. Yep. I can gift that to a villager and they may like it. Yeah. Oh no, Kyle is sick. My condolences. My condolences. Oh, you know what? I'm going to gift Molly the romper. I'm gonna do that. Crap. Let's do that. She will absolutely look better in it than I ever will. That's just how that is. Oof. Also, does Molly have the fitness hobby? At least she's not wearing the hideous sport shades. I hate them. I hate them. Oh my goodness. Perfect decision! Love it. Much appreciated. Okay. And you know what? Where's Puddles? Puddles? Take this from me, please. Yep. Getting rid of stuff. Heck yeah. Alright. We're not going to tell villagers that we're regifting things, okay? Cafe uniform, thank you. Much appreciated. When Vesta joins us, that is absolutely going to be a thing that I gift her. Because I liked the idea of having, in nature parks here in Korea, they have so many cafes. Like, on the East Coast where Hubsma and I spent our, like, 3-day vacation, there were so many coffee shops in the park. It was amazing. So I think because Vesta has the... Oh, ooh, I like the... I like his interior. I dig it. Now the question is Moose the one that's problematic, or is it Eric? Does Eric start fights? The world may never know. Oh, wait, what was he gifted? I wasn't paying attention. I'm a little nervous. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, 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 okay, okay, Moose has good taste, okay. I can't see it. I can't see it, but I'm assuming it's okay. A paper lantern, thank you. That's exactly what I needed. Much appreciated. Okay. Yep, yep, that is the most basic thing, and I dig it, and I'm okay with that, and oh, the sound of snow. The sound of snow. So here's another probably unpopular, or maybe a popular opinion. One, I wish that cherry blossom season lasted longer than 2 weeks, and Bunny Day lasted less than that. And I also wish that winter in this game lasted from, what is it, from December to about early February, and then it started melting, because the winter in this game is just too long. You always have to remember to stand where I can see what the villagers try on. Yeah, that was my error. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So let me drop some stuff off, but I am liking the layout of this right here. Do you think this is too close together in y'all's like designer professional opinions? Because what I would really like is I don't want people to be able to walk between these buildings. What I really want is to have like a fenced off area that has the trash cans and the cardboard boxes and all of that and you know, recycling. Ooh, a recycling area in between would be really nice. That would be really good. And then on either side, and maybe, excuse me, in the back, there's like all of these trees. I think I don't want to have, I want there to be a designated walkway that goes around, but I'm not quite sure. Hello, Juan, welcome. Welcome. Yes to longer cherry blossom, yes to shorter bunny day, indifferent to the length of winter, but I'm Canadian and winter here can last 5 months. Canada has entered the chat. That's funny. So as I'm gonna go villager hunting for a little bit, but I'm going to sit on this for a little bit and see how I feel. And we'll get out of our really crappy waterscaping and pathing for a bit. What's the theme today? So, Juan, first and foremost, welcome to the stream. We have unlocked 3 stars for both of the islands, but because this island allows for terraforming, for time traveling, I should say, we are working on a nature park theme. And that means that we're planning on where the buildings are going to go, the layout of the entrance of this building, of this build, and then trying to figure out how I'm going to move all of these villagers while also making the mistake of putting down a plot of land, and I either will autofill or I'll find a villager. So we'll see. We'll see. But yes, we are doing a nature park build. So the volcano build is going to start Friday, and we're kind of just laying out where we want things to go for the nature park today. All right, let's get rid of some nonsense. Put in storage. Put everything in the storage. Everything. All right. I should also probably be collecting wood and stuff, because if it's going to be a nature build that has a lot of campgrounds and things, we're going to have a lot of wood for the log chairs and stools and things. But what I really want to do is I want to make sure that each area is kind of different, so we're not getting like samesies with every yard. I do want to make sure that the personality of the villager, as well as just like each camper in each campsite, kind of has a different priority of how they want to experience nature. And so I definitely want to have, like, for example, because Graham has a computer interior, I do like the idea of him having like a small little garden area with a laptop, if that makes sense, with like a bit of coffee. So that's that. And if we get Vesta, She's going to have a seating area that has like the menu stand, like the menu chalkboard stand for people who want to come in and get like their coffee and their breakfast instead of, you know, trying to make their own stuff. So I've got plans, friends. I've got plans. All right, so let's get my Nook Miles tickets. And then at some point, I need to design this house. That's a thing I need to do. That may be... I'm going to try to keep like 1 week for one island and 1 week for the other. The only problem is that I don't want to build a lot off stream, because I think one of my biggest issues with Old Port was I was so into building and getting it started that I forgot like the journey is allowing people to see it built up from the ground up. So I'm definitely going to be taking my time, especially for Sonder, which means that we have 2 villager hunts that we need to do, and we need to build up the volcano, and that's going to take a long time. But this island may take a lot less, so we may be focusing a lot on this island in particular, especially when we want to have quick builds. Is it cottagecore plus jungle core equals nature park? It's not going to be jungle oriented, but it's going to have a marshland. I don't know if many people know what a marsh is, because you typically see marshes near meadows. There are also some, like there's marshes in parts of Africa, near rivers, near, you know, ocean mouths and everything. So I'm trying to see how that's going to appear. But I don't think it's going to be a jungle core. I think it's just going to be a nature core with... God, I can't believe I'm referring to cores now. What have I become? What has happened to me? Have I lost my stringent anti-core beliefs? Yes. So I don't think it's even going to be cottagecore, because cottagecore living or cottage living is very different than being at a nature park. Nature park is definitely going to be camping oriented. It's definitely going to be roughing it, education oriented. I don't know if education core is a thing, but so I don't know. I'm out of water. That's a bummer. Oh, so what are your plans, friends, for this week? Do you have aspirations of productivity? I definitely need to get to cleaning. The third rabbit that we were watching for the day has gone back to her human, so that means that I have more room to put our rabbits out of their room in order to clean their area. No, I'm not going to be looking for crocodiles. I don't think crocodiles are in marshes. Those are mostly swamp oriented, and yes, DIY. Love it. That's one of the main differences that I've noticed with swamps and marshes, is that the fauna is definitely very different. We're going to see a lot of birds, we're going to see a lot of amphibians, we're going to see a lot of small rodents and small reptiles. Alright, it sounds like you're building Cypress Hills Elkwater Provincial Park. I have no idea what that is, but sure. I was taking a lot of inspiration from nature parks that do feature marshlands, so that may be it. And are you serious? Rude. So rude. Don't appreciate it. Who asked you to break? I did not. Okay. But I guess, Belle, I mean, if that's something that sounds right, it is. I am heavily inspired by the marshes in there's a really cool nature park called Huntley Meadows that I didn't appreciate until I was much older, because my My parents tried really hard to keep me active when I was younger, and I was not really having it. And so we would often go to Huntley Meadows in Virginia to go on a nature walk, and there was often a lot of like beavers and small snakes, lots of cranes and birds of prey, all that nonsense. So I thought that it'd be nice to show a beautiful ecosystem that is often very underrated. What's my favorite? Well, I guess like I have a lot of favorite villagers, but the ones that I absolutely adore and want on my island are Antonio and Vesta, and by accident I found Antonio, so I took him. And if I find Vesta, I will take her. I absolutely will. But I'm currently looking for a snooty villager if I can find her. Ooh, yes, Belle. Exactly. Exactly. There's going to be a hiking trail. There's going to be a series of camping sites based on what sort of type of roughing it that you're looking to do. That's kind of my goal. And I thought it would be nice to take a break from... So I know that a lot of streamers and a lot of people are focusing on rustic city builds for the fall because they want to have Halloween islands that are either really spoopy or just like, you know, small town Halloween celebration. And I think that there are quite a few people who are feeling very overwhelmed by the idea that their island isn't going to meet up to the similar expectations that they're seeing online, you know, Instagram, YouTube. And so I thought it would be a nice breath of fresh air to offer an alternative, is that, you know, nature-oriented islands look amazing no matter what time of year that you are playing, and that in the fall, when this is going to be, you know, more pronounced and more built, it's going to look beautiful. So I think I wanted to have like a low-key stress, like less stress sort of island that really didn't require a lot of fake buildings. There's one fake building that I want to create, and that's like an outdoor bathroom that has been really popular as of late. But what I realized with city builds is I did not add the number of fake buildings that really made it work, that would make it work. So that's kind of why I'm going this route instead. Is this Egbert, by the way? Look at that. Look at that. I already have 2 lazies. No. No, thank you. And I think the only villager, the only snooty villager that has a log cabin is Amelia. I think that's correct. Ooh, gold. Hello. Yes. You like that idea? Truth be told, I'm still on your first island, even though I made major changes to my town. It's been the same for several months. Yeah. And I don't know. I think that there's a bit of perfectionism that's been going on in the community, that you have to have like this perfectly, you know, pristine, realized island that you can't have any mistakes and you can't learn from it. But to me, this allows for people to see just like you can have a beautiful island without, you know, a lot of simple panels or bookcases or anything like that. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. And I know that it was very popular early in the game's lifespan, so it's kind of like just going back to basics, and it's totally okay. All right. Alrighty. So let's go back. Leave Egbert to his demise. It's fine. Oh, also, oh no, I've been in top chat. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. I'm sorry if you've been talking and I haven't seen it. I didn't realize I was in top chat instead of live chat. My bad. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, my back. Oh, my poor back. my poor old person back. Oh, okay. This is a reminder, friends, by the way, because I don't know if Streamlabs is working today, to, you know, take a sip of water, to unclench your jaw, to stretch your shoulders. Actually, I'm going to do that. Oof. As my arm goes, you know, invisible. Yes. Oof. Oh. I don't know if you can hear how creaky I am, but today is a creaky Monday. Alright. Orville, can we streamline this conversation, please? How about like the first time of the day? Like the first day that I talk to you, we go through this. And then you go, oh, back again, where do you want to go? And then it just like removes everything. Ooh, flex fingers, good idea. Yeah, so my plans for the week, I don't know if I had intentions of drawing today, but I don't know if I have the energy for it, but definitely need to clean the rabbit room, definitely need to make some bread. Bread is kind of a top priority. Do some vacuuming, take out the trash. Yeah, just good old-fashioned chill cleanup. Ooh, and have some mac and cheese. All right. Oh, but no. I would love to have Drago on an island at some point. He's pretty great. Ooh, we're getting more DIYs though. I'm okay with this. I'm absolutely okay with this. A natural garden table, which I already know. Rude. All right. Don't worry, we're not ignoring you because we don't like you, Drago. It's fine. You are literally a dragon. It's autumn for today, but the trees and the grass remains green, not orange. So it'll take days to change color. Yeah, well, actually, I believe like full-on autumn is unfortunately really late in this game. It doesn't occur until November, right? Like that's where we get like the full orange and a hamster cage. A hamster cage fell from a tree. Fantastic. But we start getting yellowishness in October, I believe. Because as I recall, when I started playing Animal Crossing... Oh no! And we are fleeing. No! Orville, you didn't even protect me. Look at that. He's just like, yep. Hi, Zenobia. Welcome. Currently making bad life decisions by terraforming, and I was going to skip a day ahead to start moving things, but I put down a plot, so I either run the risk of autofilling, or I just collect a lot of resources and hope for the best. God. Alright, well we are getting some good wood factor, so that is at least a plus. Ooh, we're getting a lot of regular wood, which is absolutely something I'm going to need. I always find that I have a surplus of softwood, but I am always needing wood and hardwood. Oh, I should probably heal my face. Let's heal my face. Alright. I think another nice thing to put for a nature island or a theme park. Wow, I wasn't going to do a theme park. A nature park is, I was thinking of also having a flea market or something somewhere. Haven't decided where. Take this. Okay. As I run menacingly. Hiya! Oh, I thought I was going to hit him. Alright. So... That was me trying to attempt the song. It didn't work very well. All right, friends, we're gonna do a poll. Stay on the same day and collect resources, or autofill and terraform. Ask your community. All right, friends. So the question I have for you all is, should I leave it to Nintendo, the gods of Nintendo, to autofill someone that is at least remotely pleasant and start the terraforming process and the waterscaping process, or continue collecting resources? Oh no. I'm seeing betrayal in the chat. That's too funny. Oh, I should have... Wait, hold on. Let me end this poll. I'm sorry. Let me end this poll and try this again. So, hold on. Stay on same day for TT or terraforming. Same day. TT. All right. There we go. Sorry, friends. Let's try this again. All right. Because that does mean, like, since I'm wibbly wobbly timey wimey anyway, I can get a villager into boxes. I have also been trying really hard to not do that as much, because that absolutely burns me out the easiest in this game, is that I just try to get all the villagers out at the same time. Oh, that is an elephant of the most elephantine quality. Alright. Ooh, we're getting more DIYs finally, though. That's awesome. Iron wall rack, heck yeah. Alright, so depending on the answer, I'm going to finish this stack, so that's what? 6 tickets. And if we don't find a villager that fits the bill, either Murphy or Amelia or Vesta, we're just going to leave it to chance. Yep. It's likely going to be either a Snooty or a Cranky, because I don't have them on my island. Because I think that's something that the game does prioritize, is that if you don't have a certain personality on your island, that's what they prioritize. I'm not sure. Ooh, I'm getting results. And that will give us some ample time to at least get that started, because if I move the campsite and I demolish the bridge, then I can, what's the word? I can at least get that started, and I'll figure that out. We'll use a Nook Miles ticket. Wow, I've got quite a few people who want me to time travel, want me to give Nintendo the wheel. Oh geez, man, why is my headset still turning off and on? That is not what I asked you to do. Oh, that gave me a headache. Oof. Oof. Oh, geez. Whew. Also, where did the chatty people go? It's okay. Today just feels like a lurky day, and we have problematic duck. Okay. That's not today. That's not today.
Alright. Alright. We'll collect like 3 trees each island. I used to feel like I was so wasteful by not cutting down all the trees, but at least I'm like cutting down trees. Alright. Getting a fossil? Mm. Alright. Let's go back. Oof. Oh, completely unrelated. I am also in the process of amiiboing out Kid on Sonder, the volcano build for Jacques. So at this point, I'm going to have 6 birds on that island, which I didn't even do on purpose, and they're all different birds. No, wait, no, that's not true. So I have 2 eagles. I have 2 eagles, a penguin, a chicken, a... Well, I will have a regular bird. So is it just 5? Is it just 5? No. I'm missing another bird type. Oh, and a duck. Duh. Ketchup. I would really like Vesta. Truly. If you please. That would be great. Or a cranky. It actually really sets off some, like, I love having balance on my islands, and so the idea that I have more boy villagers than I do girl villagers, and even then I have repeats to the point where I'm missing personalities, is starting to really bother me. Nothing wrong with Bird Island? Yeah, no, I know. I found it funny that I wasn't even doing it on purpose, and they really fit the vibe. And wow, we're getting 56% time traveling, 44% stay on the same day. Wow. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, so... Oh, Hans, you would have been perfect for the other island. You would have been perfect, sir. Perfect smug. He is basically a Yeti man. Actually, he'd be good for this island, too, to be honest. Okay. Anything? Anything? Okay. I had look, don't call me out like that, Bella, okay? Okay. I actually found her again at some point. Oh no! See, this is my punishment for denying Vesta a place on the island. Oh jeez, oh jeez. No! Oh, that hurts. My pride. My pride. It is the hurt. Okay, let's go. Well, collecting stuff. Collecting stuff, it's fine. This is fine. Alright. Trying to get things dropping from the sky. Like you do. Like any normal tree would do. And ooh, we're finally getting DIYs on the regular. Love it. Love that. Love to see it. Love to see it. There we go. A marimba. Oh, I don't think I need that. A Gladys. Wooden block chest. Already know it. Well. Yeah, we can drop it. Alright. Oh, we don't need those things. Those things are unnecessary. Although I do need to cut down one more tree before I go. No! Rude. So rude. Okay. Okay, so we're down to, what, 4 more Nook Miles tickets before? Yep. Before we leave it to Nintendo. Alright, craft this.
Craft another thing. Well, this is doing wonders for my trashed DIY thing, or trashed tools, so... And also making the tools. Alright, let's do this. Oof. Okay. Okay, I am healed. And I guess I got a Nook Miles reward for that for some reason. Oh, I can drop this off. No, I don't want to drop that off. I want to gift that to somebody. Alright, there we go. Huzzah! Sweet, we have unlocked, potentially, another path, which will be great. Bell-bottom J-pop. Jeez. Alright, we'll end this poll. Oof. Man, my back is really not feeling well today. Oh goodness. I'm super proud of the town tune, let me tell you. Like, I wish I had a little bit more so I could actually play out the whole song, but I'm pretty proud of it. I'm pretty proud of it. As someone who hasn't read music in a hot minute and had to transport it from a music sheet to to the town tune little like thing, not bad, not bad. 297. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oof. Yeah, so maybe depending on if we hit 300 today or Friday, I can devote part of the stream to like visiting dream addresses or something, because it does take a little bit of time to... Ooh, Money Island. It does take a bit of time to organize people's dodo codes. Alright, so we have, I think that was, I don't know who that was. It was some penguin. Some penguin of some renown. It's fine. Alright. So apparently Streamlabs isn't working, friends. So if you have subscribed to the Artsy Gamer today, thank you so much. I'm sorry that it's not showing off your awesomeness. Actually, I want to test what Streamlabs is up to today. Let's test this out. Let's test this out. Okay. I wonder if it, like, if Streamlabs is logged out or something, that maybe it doesn't work? Or some nonsense? Maybe? So we'll see about this. We'll see. I'm a bit whitewashed right now because of the Alright, let's do alert boxes. Let's test this out. Okay, so it does work. It should. Okay. Well, then I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Autofilling is a painful experience, friends. Does anyone just play the game where you just autofill and let nature take its course? Like, do you do that? How does that feel? I know that some people early in the game just thought that they could leave their plots and then they can go villager hunting or searching for a villager at their leisure, and then realized that, oh no, Tom will fill those up for you. We should have a party for 300 subs? We could do that. We could do that. I don't know how to party, though. I'm not a party person. I guess I would be a party pooper, I suppose, but I would be down. All right. No! 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 Stu, go away. He was doing so well. He was respecting the no. I guess he found out that I have 2 new characters, and he was just like, oh yes, I'm going to follow you. Have people over and play games. Tag a fashion show, hide and seek, musical. Ooh. Ooh. The only problem is that I don't really have clothes available for a fashion show. Stu, go home. Exactly. You autofill in campsite villager only? Riches are. You live dangerously. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. We could do a party. That would be really interesting. I don't know how fun it would be if, since my island's pretty bare, I could probably find people pretty quickly. We'd give it a try. I think I'd have to put rules down, like you can't swim in if we're playing hide and seek, because that just becomes problematic. Or it could be a chill stream, maybe a drawing stream. Yeah, I mean that too. That too. I feel that the live draws, I mean, they were interesting to watch, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I could design the logo for the Sonder Volcanic Research Institute, I suppose. That would be fun. Alright. Stu, if this is you again. No. Alright, friends, we're down to one more. One more. I'm scared. I'm so scared, friends. So scared. So scared. Alright. It's sad because, like, literally, I have 3 villagers that Nintendo could choose from that I would be happy to have, and I have yet to see them. It's such a bummer. It's such a bummer. Alright. Oop. Let's go this way. It would be nice though if we autofilled and we got somebody that, you know, was great. But I'm curious if, because I've had Gabriel on this island, and I think that's it. So I wonder if I would get Gabriel's voided villagers. That would be fun. Alright. Alright, one more, friends, and then we're going to move the campsite, we're going to demolish the bridge, and then we're going to start the terraforming process and moving the land forward. So that's going to be fun. Oh, geez. Let's use a Nook Miles ticket at the very last, and if it'd be awesome to get Amelia or Murphy. That would be awesome. Or, well, no, not Rattle, because then I would have quite literally 3 lazies. That's so much laze. That's so much laze. Oof. Good flight indeed. Good flight indeed. I thought you could. I thought you could move. I think because it's a building and it's an incline, they don't count as the same. So we're gonna check this out, and I hope that I'm right. And Marcel, no. Marcel was a good villager, though. I thought he was fun. I liked his design, and he was pretty great as far as lazy villagers were concerned. So let us do a very silly thing and time travel and leave it to autofill, and who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. Not lucky as in the villager, like as in Tom Nook won't find an autofill. So let's hope for that. Yeah. Okay. But it would be kind of silly because I'm pretty sure that you can move buildings and you can demolish or build inclines at the same time. That would add so much time and ridiculousness and frustration to many people. So let's hope for the best. Alright, so I need at least 60,000 and I need to deal with my nonsense. So then, friends, I think we'll use the last hour to kind of lay out the plan. I think we'll do that. Although, I haven't really... Oh, geez. Can I gift you something? No, I'm not going to gift you a hamster cage. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Alright, where's the museum? Doing my part. Doing my duty. I think a Hubsmod is here. Hi, Hubsmod! Hubsmod says hi. Love those flags. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I need to do a thing. Alright. Hubsmod, can you do me a flavor? Can you get me water? That would be great. Oh. Yes, please. Hubsmod doing the best thing ever. Okay. Hi, Ghost Planet. Got some dreamies on my island. I have Antonio, so I'm very happy about that. I still don't have Vesta, but we're just going to hope for the best. Are they your dreamies, Ghost Planet? I would love to know which people on my island you really like. Blathers, I'm not some monster who withholds things to donate like on Sonder. So... Oh yeah, oh thank you. Thanks. Haha. I was gifted the pocket camp flags by somebody, and I made sure to take all the pocket camp gifts that someone gave me for Old Port so that, you know, they were absolutely not just voided. So I have two... Oh, no. Pressing things. Having dinner still here. It's okay, Vera. It's alright. It's alright. Sometimes lurkers just need to lurk. It's totally fine. Alright, so we need to time travel a day. Oh, you like Canberra? That's really interesting. A lot of people seem to not, but I think she's pretty cool. My two most recent campsite visitors were Raymond and Paulo. Raymond moved out Puck. Oh, geez. Alright. Oh, friends, imagine me getting Raymond. Oh, no. Ugh. God. Ugh. For those who don't know, I have a beef with Raymond, and it's because I've never met the man, with the exception of one time on a villager hunt. And I personally just find him to be overrated and really just... There's nothing going for him. And I'm sure that if he ended up on my island, he'd be great. He'd be fine. I wouldn't try to deal with it in a murdery fashion, but I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. But we have a good buildup of resources. So, will you stop dropping things, Self? Goodness gracious. So we'll spend some time kind of getting a block of land and moving a villager or two. We'll see. We'll see. And HubSpot has entered the chat. Be sure to tell him hello and how awesome he is. Oh, did I order? I ordered stuff, didn't I? Or was I... No. I could have sworn that I ordered rainbow sweaters. Alright. But I think we have... I think I have another hour or so left in me before I need to sign off. Because as I said, I haven't been really feeling my best. And I want to make sure that I have the energy to do chores. Because now that the third rabbit is no longer here and is back with her human, I can put the rabbits out of their room and still have a safe place for them to not commit velociraptor acts. Alright, withdraw. Oh, no, I need way more than that. Can you mention a content creator? Of course you can. Thank you for asking. My only thing is that I consider it kind of rude when, you know, someone's like, oh, I'm gonna go stream in 5 minutes while, you know, I'm streaming on my chat. That to me is a little bit, what's the word? It's just, you need to read the room. But I have no problem people suggesting content creators or recommendations because, you know, what's the point of being a content creator if you're going to be competitive and feel like viewers are some sort of like resource you're supposed to hoard. So I'm always about that. Alright, I want to demolish. Let's demolish. Yes. Let's demolish a thing. Alright, we are going to demolish this log bridge, and then we're going to move the campsite, and we're going to see what we can do with that. No! Stop it. Why can't it just... Goodness gracious. Just want to say that in regards to Raymond, he's a very good singer. He's the star of GK Animation's Hamilton and the Heights musicals. Wait, what? No. Wait, is there somebody that does renditions of Hamilton with Animal Crossing characters? Because I need to know. That's amazing. That's amazing. No! Stop it. Oh my gosh, I need to stop pressing buttons. The rest of this stream is just me making rookie mistakes. Let's talk infrastructure for the 5th time. Let's see. Demolish. Both musicals use the soundtracks, but all the songs are AC renditions. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, I know what I'm checking out later today. Thanks, Belle. My productivity is just now officially gone. Thanks. Nope, but seriously, thank you. That's gonna be awesome. Alright. Demolish. Oh. Alright, now we're moving the campsite. And now we're going to time travel and give fate. Hopefully, fate will have good taste, you know what I mean? Let's talk infrastructure. Harv's Island used to the fullest. I wish I could figure out how to use that effectively. I tried. I did not do it very well. I did not do it justice. Let's move the campsite. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Alright. So we're going to place the campsite. Then we're going to be dirty, dirty time travelers. And then we're going to see what we can do with terraforming. Alright. And then maybe we can start... I definitely feel like I need to move this back more. I think that may be a thing I need to do. Hamilton is all done. Might be hard to find thanks to copyright issues, and the Heights just started. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh wait, where was I going to place the campsite? Just somewhere out of the way, maybe? Oh jeez. Yeah, we'll put it... God, I'm gonna use up so much money in this build. Just like placing things. Regretting my decisions. This is the spot. Fantastic. Alright. Well, friends, let's hope that Tom Nook didn't find anyone. Okay? Let's just hope for that. That I won't have to deal with a an autofill. Oh my gosh, friends, what happens if it's hippo? Alright. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, friends. I don't like autofilling. Autofilling, to me, just hurts my soul. Alright. Let's do this. Oh. Oh. Just so you know, Stu is in the cast. Who does Stu play? I mean, it could work. It could work. So as long as it's not Lafayette or Lawrence. You know, John Lawrence. Oh man. Who plays Aaron Burr, sir? Putting Stu in Hamilton. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'd watch an entire movie of Animal Crossing characters playing the, just doing Hamilton. I'd love it. Of course there's not news. Oh goodness. Thanks, Isabel. Thanks, Isabel. You're not realizing how much I'm questioning my life choices right now. Alright, let's... First and foremost... Does anyone have any, Uh-oh. Oh, it's because I donated. Or, I put stuff in the box. Okay, I was really worried that Tom Nook is like, here's the person that's moving in! Alright. Well, let's just pull off the band-aid and figure out who's moving. Let's just figure this out. Alright. Wait, where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? I get lost on this island. Okay. Oh, and we also have red. Oh, I literally ran past it. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oh no! No. No, Serrano. Well, we got our cranky. We got our cranky. What does Serrano's house look like? I'm super curious. It's probably not even the house I'm looking for. Okay, the house isn't bad. It's more Eastern themed that I like, but it's not terrible. I don't hate it. I'll suck it up. It's fine. Alright, anyway. Let's get to some... Well, first and foremost, let's see what red has to offer. And then we're going to get to terraforming for the last, I'd say 30 minutes or so of the stream, and then we'll call it. What a time. What a life that we live. Okay. I did not ask you to take a ladder. Excuse. I do love this boat, though. This is super cute. Okay. Right. Alright, I think that one is always genuine. And then, wait. That one's fake. That one's fake. Yeah, we'll take this one. Got a deal. Alright. Jeez. Alright, so let's get to terraforming and some light waterscaping. And then we're just going to figure out what to do from there. And next Friday, we're going to start the volcano build. And then once we get the volcano, you know, the shape fully realized and built, we're going to go hunting for cocoa and for clay. Because you kind of need a volcano in order to have volcano spirits, right? Alright, let's move this out of the way. Should have probably cleared out my inventory before I started doing this. Alright. Oh, Graham's gonna be trapped back here. Oh well, he'll be fine. It's fine. I hate that the details between real and fake are so small. I also swear the Wintertown pairing has the dragon in it. Wintertown pairing? I don't know what the Wintertown pairing is that you're referring to. Okay. And I can leave that as is. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move poor Graham because I would feel bad just leaving him stuck back here. I know that some people don't like Graham, and it's okay, you can be wrong, it's fine. But I definitely would not like to leave him out. Oh, the Wintertown painting. Oh. I didn't know it had a dragon in it. That's interesting. Alright, so let's get this started, friends. So the idea that I have, oh wait, no, stop it. No, I'm trying to explain with the map itself. The idea that I have is that it's going to, the raised land is going to effectively cushion the inside. So the marsh is going to be pretty large on the left side, but everything else is kind of going to come forward. And I'm going to put the houses somewhere eventually, but that does mean that I have to move the houses, the museum. Ugh, this is gonna be a problem. Oh geez. Okay. It looks like a dragon to you. I mean, it could be. I have no idea. Alright, so let's start this. Can I? Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Well then. It's okay. We'll do some happy waterfalls down that way. For the salmon, you know. So many trees to cut down. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. How far is this inland? I want to get pretty far. Alright, so like right... Actually pretty far. Oh geez, okay. Well, we're going to at least get the outline of it. It's gonna look insanely hideous. But I do have aspirations of having a really nice map. Oh, no. Ooh, it is lunchtime at some point for me. Is there enough mac and cheese from yesterday? Yes. Hubsmod made me the most delicious mac and cheese for dinner yesterday because I was in the car for 4 hours, dropping off the rabbit halfway. Because for those who don't realize, Korea is a pretty large country, all things considered, and you know, driving halfway between the rabbit's human place and our area is about 2 hours. So I was in the car for 4 hours yesterday, and when I came back, I was treated to some delicious noms. It was great. All right. The question is, how far do I want this to go down? Because I think what I'm wanting to do is I do want the paths that go up and around here, and then for like the camp area to start roughly around here, I think. Driving 4 hours in Canada gets you maybe halfway across a province. Oh geez. Oh geez. Width-wise, yeah. No, Canada is huge. And what's really sad is I've never actually been to Canada. It's kind of obscene. I have traveled across the world. Like I am considered a globetrotter at this point. I've traveled the entire, you know, way around, but I have yet to go to Canada. All right, eat. Get rid of this happy tree. I should probably also get rid of my inventory so that I can clear up all of this stuff. So let's actually do that. But let me see. I think I want it to start. Let's actually start it right here, maybe? This museum will be moved, by the way. I'm just trying to lay it out, and I can't. Can I, like... Oh, I can! Awesome! No! That's not what I asked you to do. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so then we're gonna start there, and then we're gonna fill all of that up. Oh, jeez. And I know this is probably a very basic notion, but I do like the idea of creating either a lake swimming area and then having an incline that goes up from the peninsula to create a diving area. I really like that idea. So we'll probably play around with that. I'm gonna drop this off. Drop this off. Well, the cranky in question's not bad. It's definitely not one I was looking for, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes we can't have nice things. It's fine. But it was better than the alternative. you know, so could be worse. Alright, put this in here. At some point I should probably turn in this music, right? Right? Put in there, put in here. There we go. Canberra. No ma'am. I know you may think that you've been here a lot longer than you actually have, but you really haven't, so no. No thank you. Okay, let's get rid of this. So my plans for the campground area, as I've mentioned, I mentioned it briefly, that I'm going to have Canberra by the incline so that it's like the check-in area for camping. I thought that would be a really nice idea. And then I'm going to start moving the houses, and they're going to be haphazardly placed because the way that whenever I think of camping and log cabins is that they're kind of just wherever there's space and it's not bothering nature. So we're going to try that, and it's going to, I mean, we will have enough space for starting it from here, but it's going to move all the way up and around. And considering that I think Murphy at some point, once we replace Serrano with Murphy, once we replace Serrano with Murphy, and maybe Vesta is going to replace Moose. That's a thing that's going to happen. Then there's going to be more log cabins, so we'll definitely be able to make it, fill it up better. Hello, the cliche. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We finally unlocked terraforming on this island, so it's currently a mess. Thank you for understanding. And I don't know how much we're going to fill in by the time it's the end of the stream, but that's kind of the focus that I have for the rest of the time, which is about 20-ish minutes or so, maybe 30. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get rid of these happy flowers. And the other thing too about a nature-themed island is I'm not going to be really focused on really hard to develop flowers, which I really tried hard for other builds, like having the blues and the purples, and really I just want to show some cosmos and hyacinths and all of that, so that's gonna be fun. It looks pretty good. Thanks. Thank you for sparing my feeling, the cliche. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright, let's get this started. Oh. that? Oh man, it's been so long since I've been terraforming that I've forgotten how. It's like I've never played this game before. Goodness. We're not closing in Graham as to be a meanie. We are quite literally doing it because that's just where he is right now. No. Not there. And also, I guess we're sort of closing in Eric, but he can get out. Actually, I think wait, I hear a balloon. There it is. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, hello, monies. I will happily take you. Yep. I really wish that they had sort of like a square outline that showed where you were going to be putting up dirt or, you know, removing it, because it sometimes gets very obnoxious that you're sort of having to guess. Actually, I like having that right there. Stop it. My depth perception is very off today. How fun. Stop it. So what's the plan for terraforming? I am currently, here, let me show you my madness. So this is going to be a nature park themed island with a very prominent marsh area on the left side. So if you can see the left river that hasn't been tampered with in any way, that's where I'm going to be building the marsh. And on the left side, where I'm getting all the terraforming and building up the land to be the first and second levels, is going to be the camp areas. And so the camp areas are going to, I'm considering having it be all the way from the top and the back down to the front, but I haven't quite decided yet. But I definitely wanted to have camp site areas on the right side. So what we're doing is we're building that up, and we're going to start moving the log houses that you can see here to be on the second level, with the exception of Canberra, who will be sort of the like the check-in person for camping. Stop it. Stop itself. Don't appreciate. Oh geez. Oh geez, I got stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Eric can't come back here because I've closed. Oh geez. Such a monster. Okay. I was hoping to get through a little bit more, but we ended up having some last-minute chaotic villager hunting and then had to autofill. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was cool too. I'm pretty excited for it. I know that a lot of people are really focusing on, you know, rustic small towns and cities for Halloween, and I liked the idea of just having a not as much of a stressful build, because I do know that city design can be very stressful and you can feel like you're not doing it correctly. So yeah, this terraforming is gonna take me a hot minute. Absolutely. No. Excuse, I did not ask for an empty square. No! I did not ask you to do that either. I want to... I think I wanted to get it pretty far out, right? Like, yeah. So... we're gonna test out this width. Let me see, how far is this? That's still pretty thin in regards to placing camp areas, so we're probably going to have to really go far inland, which means, yep, let's do it. So I think, friends, we're kind of down to the last 5 minutes or so. I do need to call it a little bit earlier today. I haven't been feeling very well. So I'm going to lay out what I hope will be the outline for the second level, at least, to get the villagers moved up there. And I promise the next time that when you see this island, we will, it will mostly be just moving villagers to certain spots. I won't be decorating without any of you. So we're going to give that a try. And then, as I said, on Friday we're going to be building the volcano and unlocking the custom paths, and I'm going to show you the awesome volcano path that I have in mind for it.
Oh, hope I feel better soon. Thank you. Thank you. It's nothing like super major awful or anything. It's just a general malaise. Appreciate you doing what you can. Aw, thanks, friends. Thank you. Alright, so... yeah, we're gonna do... how far is this inland? Let's check. That's pretty good, all things considered. And what I can do is just make it really, have the land be very thick up here, but be a nature walk and relatively thin going down. Excuse. Silly tree. Do I ever have a balloon? I do. It's all the way over there, though. It's okay. Wait, no, I can't. It may be a DIY. DIYs come in various colors, right? It's not just one balloon color. Oh, come here. There we go. 2 more subscribers to 300. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, friends. Jeebus. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. I don't have a thank you speech ready. Okay. Out how this shape looks. Let's check this out. That's looking a little bit better. It could definitely be a bit more close, I think. This looks so insane. I'm just kind of laying out an outline and then I'll fill it all in later, but it looks like I'm trying to create a crunchy maze. Goodness gracious. Alright, let's try that. Alright, friends. I think we're down to the last dregs. Let's check this out. That's looking a little bit better. I think what I may do is that I may terraform behind resident services. Like, I may do that. That may be a thing that happens. but we have our heading, I'm pretty sure. And this will hopefully start making sense once I finish, but I think we're going to stop here. And let me see, is there anyone currently live? We have a few people who are currently live that I haven't met before. That's super cool. I want to see what this person's about. Alright, do we have enough people to raid, you think? No, it doesn't seem that we really do, unfortunately. Yeah, not really. Okay, friends, so I think we're just gonna call it here. I think it's time for just like a chill time, and I'll see you on Friday for the volcano build, and just be excited and ready for that. And then I guess starting in the next couple of weeks, we'll be villager hunting for cocoa and clay, and we'll figure out what to do about the madness of this island with Moose and Serrano, and with finally maybe getting a Snooty, maybe getting Vesta, who knows. But friends, thank you so much for being part of today's stream. Thank you so much for the new subscribers of the channel. I'm sorry there wasn't a fanfare for me to thank you personally. And thank you so much for helping me get to almost 300 subscribers. That's super exciting. And with that, we will catch you Friday, my time, same channel. And with that, friends, I will see you on Friday. Peace out.